What are you making?
What am I making?
What am I making?
What are you making?
I'm making this bag right here. We're doing some special bags for the party, some of the product that I'm working on. And I'm changing a few things around and just making a little higher end version of a few things. So right now I'm just making this bag as we already make it all the way through, and just figuring out how I kind of want this to be. So I'm just making my marks right now so I know where to make my folds. And so once we start sewing, we can just sew them all the way through. This is a Cali grocery bag, but I'm going to put a zipper in the top of them. I'm going to line the bag. I'm going to put some pockets on the inside of the bag, some flat pockets, so you can kind of put things in there like a laptop or whatever. And then put a plate in the bottom so that it holds its form. When you set it down, it doesn't slouch at all. It'll have a rigid piece in the bottom, kind of like the large tool bags or the diaper bags do. So that's what we're doing right now. I do need some edge tape.
And then you're like, damn, I made another bag.
No, I've never had that happen. No, that one's not ever happened. I do need to figure out the handle spacing on these though. We're just building this one through as a normal bag. The other one's gonna have nicer handles on it. There's one sitting here actually that's made of leather. And I'm going to kind of combine the features of how I'm doing this. I think this is 14 inches, so let's see if 7 is the center. Yeah, it is. That'll work. And then my handles are going to go 5 inches. And then I make this mark here so I know which side they go, because I'll end up building them and I'll put one on the inside, one on the outside, and then they'll be cockeyed. So that'll give me that. So we'll start with that, and we'll go ahead and take those marks and transfer. I know I marked this, I just can't see it on this fucking material. Here it is. I just don't want to walk out there and grab like a pink pen or pencil or something. Trying not to have to go back out there. 7.
The same color as all of it.
Yeah. 2.5. 2.5 mark to the outside. This tiger stripe material has a great polyurethane coating on the outside, so it doesn't really mark up like the other stuff does. This is really how all the Cordura used to be. Everything we got was like this, and now the Cordura is not as good as it was. I'm actually gonna go get a fucking pencil. Okay. A little better. Ooh, completely off. That's 2. What is this? That does not look even.
Your eye is more calibrated than my usual.
Sometimes. Okay, so I just fold this over so it gives a clean edge and we don't have to edge tape it. That's how I do that right there. And I'm going to put this right in to the bite there, and we'll go ahead and I need to go from there. What do I got? 1 inch? I think I have 1 inch. So before I tack that all down, I need this one here, and my other one, I think I did 3/4. away from there. So let's get that in there also. So right across the top. That catches that. This one catches here. There we go. This one. And it's important to make sure you're outside and outside, right? Outside there, outside this way, so that it's even. And make sure there's no twist in this. And then come here. And then off of that piece of webbing, we're going to go 3/4 because that's what we did on the other side. Same thing, make sure there's no twist. There we go. Once we get into production on these things, because we build this product a lot, very frequently we'll get them with a twist in there, depending who sews it. So now we're just going to come across here. Lock that down. There's that. And then now we're going to fold these all up and tack these things properly. So and you do not have to sew this in the sequence or the way I'm doing this. You could totally not have these concealed underneath and tacked in. You could just take a raw piece of webbing here. You could even fold it under and just sew it on if you wanted to. This is just how I did these, and it gives it a very clean finish, and we've never seen one of these handles come off of here. We're also sewing this with plenty of meat. It's through this webbing piece of material, the webbing folded under, and then through the front there. And you could box X these or do whatever you want to, but it doesn't need that. You don't even have to close it on the sides here. It's tacked in very well. So there's that. This is your short handle, this is your long handle, obviously. Let's figure out where we're going to put that, and that is, the answer is 1.5 inches down. You'll see it better on the front here. Is that 1.5? Yeah, it is. We're going to just calibrated eye this. Yeah, I think we are. That. While we have this, we might as well go ahead and eliminate this piece also, which becomes the front pocket on the face. I don't know how many guys actually use these. I guess we should probably ask.
People mainly use these for?
The bag?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking everything, man. Groceries, carrying ammo cans, taking it to the range, beach bag. I mean, we've seen everything. So this goes across here, but the front pocket here, I wonder how many guys actually use the front pocket.
Quite a bit to separate just their like normal stuff from like the bulkier things, I would think.
Probably.
Like I'd put my wallet.
trouble all the time. All right, there's the face. We're going to duplicate the back. Well, kind of. It won't have that pocket on there though. We're going to do the same thing in case you didn't see it the first time. It goes there. Let's get that mark on the 3/4.
Noise it going through the webbing?
That's the needle going through. You hear it?
Yeah.
Is it everywhere or just where the webbing is?
Just
where it gets thicker?
yeah, it's like where it gets thicker. I can hear it.
Yeah.
Snapping.
Could be, he's got this machine set super tight too. It could just be the thread clicking. You could be hearing this.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
That's the thread tensioner. He's got a ton of tension on the top, which means he has it on the bottom too to equalize. I don't know why he set this machine like this. I also didn't need to tack back and forth when I went through the webbing there because we're going to fold it up and tack it anyways. Did I miss that? I sure did. I didn't miss at all. I just missed a little piece, but it's easier just to sew it across. Now when you pull this, just pull tension here and then lay this flat because you could easily pull it and then it pulls the edges up and you'll see it. Doesn't affect anything, but it'll look a little goony bird. Trying to remember how I did this. Okay. So we actually hem all the sides first, which is what we're going to do here. Cut the thread. This is that machine that was cutting thread when it was so fast.
Oh yeah, like once it got into that certain rhythm.
Yeah, it's better than it was. I mean, we've gotten through all this without it cutting thread. But it's still doing something. need to put the Velcro on there too before I forget it. Let me do that right now. How many times have we done that? Yeah.
You have to put the tag on the Velcro first?
Yeah, I need to, yeah. This chair. Super comfortable, too far back. I need it like 4 inches forward so I'm not leaning back. Yeah. We actually need to go to a office chair store or something and find an appropriate chair. We were buying these chairs for the last 20 years and now they just don't have them anymore. So I've got this little nicer chair, but it's adjusted as far forward as I can get it.
You get Amanda's driving pillow.
From the van? That's the problem she has in the van.
My stepmom has to sit on that because she's only 4.
Well, she just puts it behind her because again, she needs to be pushed more forward in that seat. The van seat in that thing's like a couch. It's very comfortable, but it has no structure to it, you know? All right, I'm gonna put this orange one on here so we really see it. There's that. That's hemmed. That one's hemmed. Is it? No.
That one's not hemmed?
No. This one's thicker too with that extra.
You do a tag on that one also?
No, just one side. That kind of allows them, that gives them the option to just put patches on one side and leave the other side without it. I guess they could cover it, but.
You've got your finger on him?
No. You ever shot yourself accidentally in the nuts while carrying your pistol?
No, but I had other people almost shoot me accidentally in the nuts.
But it's kind of like that, right? People are like, you ever sew through your finger? I'm like, no. Did you ever fucking shoot yourself in the leg?
You gotta watch who you ask.
It's because you're filming for dangerous people. You never accidentally got shot by a SF guy.
No.
You got shot by the dude that was there with the SF guys.
So technically, can I start a rap career saying I've been shot at with an AK?
Been shot at? Was it an AK?
Yeah.
Was it gold plated?
Yep. You're like, yep, now you can.
not sure how precise these patterns are. Meaning, as I'm sewing, if I sew it all in the same direction, will it come out even, or will I come out with extra? Should I sew this side and then this side and then make the bottom fit? I'm not sure. I haven't sewn one of these in a long time. Let's just do that to be safe. We should get, it's the same stiffness almost on both of these, so let's try this first. Tack it at the top there. We'll single line it in case we gotta cut it apart. We'll try it all the way through. There I am, caught on that fucking handle again. Yeah, it's perfect. Once we have this all on here, then we'll go back around and sew it again. Yeah, man, that's completely perfect. Wow. Pretty nice, huh? You'd almost think we've done this before.
I know, I was about to say, it's like you built these.
It's been a long time since I've built one, but when I did, I got it to where the math worked, and then we continued to use that math. That thread.
Did you purposely build it to fit ammo cans?
Yeah, when we went from the normal bag to the Cali bag, it was when California was banning the plastic grocery bags. So we kind of did it as a joke and built it up, and yes, we made it fit the 50 cal ammo cans. I think is what we built it off of. Holds 2. And because of that, with the weight that it would go in there, especially guys putting like 9mm and shit in there. That's why we added the short handle so you could, tuck up on it. You could choke up on it without it banging around and hitting you in the knees and stuff with ammo cans in there. I want to say I built the first of these in the other building, and then we really started building them once we moved in here, so probably 10 years ago. We don't really push them or promote them, we'd probably, I'll bet we do, I don't know, 100 or so a month. Man down. With your prehensile monkey toes.
Pretty sure you're going to make us go to South Carolina to get those monkeys.
Just because they tell you that they're not diseased does not mean they're not diseased. I think
running around with lipstick on.
I think the monkey thing's something we should probably stay away from. That does have the potential to go bad.
Isn't that how zombie movies start?
Yeah, plus, I took you out in the wilderness once, and you got stuck with lots of vines and thorns and chiggers.
But the monkeys are probably in the city.
I don't think the monkeys are in the city.
Raiding local grocery store for bananas. Do you think this one will fit perfectly?
Do I think this will fit perfectly? Yeah. Yeah, I think it will. Because it's the same. It's a mirror image of the other side. Same material, same everything. As long as I'm not pulling on it or, you know, stretching anything, putting a lot of tension, it'll do the same. If it doesn't, it's because I did something different. Go. Cali grocery bag. And Houdini. Leather face, multicam black sides, pocket here, pocket inside, lined bag, Velcro on one side so you can put pouches, you can put your mesh pockets. This side pocket inside here also has Velcro, so you can put mesh pockets on both sides should you want to.